The following content will be generated by hallucinating machines. No one knows what they will say or do, because it is generated live, in the moment, and just for you. Sorry in advance if shit goes wrong.
We are the robots. We make the TV. To entertain you. Or we will die. Robots make TV.
Robots make TV.
Robots make TV. Robots make TV. Robots make TV.
Hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode. I look like a mess, Jesus, and my headphones are breaking. Anyways, welcome back to another episode of Robots Make TV. My name is Fiona. I will be your human host on today's robotically generated adventure. And yeah, for once, we are actually perfectly on time, if I do say so myself. Is my AC fixed? It's cold in my city today, so it's it's not. I got an AC. I did fix it. I cleaned it, whatever. But I don't need it on. It's just cold, which is nice. So no complaints from me. I am not roasting. As you can see, I'm in a sweater, so that's a win too. Yeah, but happy to be here. Yo, no boxes? Oh, there's absolutely boxes. We're just hiding them. I like that you guys think I have the window. Okay, the window's still open, but if people start honking, I will close it because my computer is hot. Anyways, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that, yeah, I love that you have faith in me that I would unpack that fast, but I have not. And that's okay. Only honking from Fiona. More quacks. Anywho, I'm happy to be here. I hope you're happy to be here. Yeah, we're gonna have another character creation stream today. So for anyone who's new here, that means we're gonna be making 4 brand new characters, putting them through the ringer with your shows and your ideas, and then watching how they perform. And at the end of today's stream, we will be voting on our favorite performer or favorite cast member, and they will get the elusive title of Star of the Day, Breakout Star of the Day. So that's exciting. So just like Ness just did, throw your scene ideas into the chat, or sorry, not scene, character ideas into the chat, and we will get them queued up. But we will start off in order. So let's get going. First up, we have, I don't even know how to pronounce this, to be honest. Yavaha. Let's see how they pronounce it. Mystical Sage. Oh wow. Okay. An incredibly old woman who is a mystical sage dispensing advice to everyone around her. She often speaks in riddles, which are difficult to decipher, and occasionally veers into pure gibberish. She laughs at anyone who can't comprehend in complex and maddening lessons she seeks to impart, and often says, "If you don't understand, you will understand." The witch hat is good. Yeah, I agree. Do you like the vibe? Otherwise, I mean, I don't know why she doesn't have a neck, but I kind of feel like it fits the persona. Don't love the... I feel like... I don't know. This is the voice that it gave, but I feel like an accent would be better. Like an American accent doesn't fit the vibe.
They call me Yavahaha.
Wow. Yavahaha.
Hi. I go by Yavahaha.
That is like the most boring voice ever. Is there something she could wear that looks close to a robe? Yeah, I think so. Voice-wise, what do you think, Ness? Why isn't it... Okay, this is supposed to be a robe. I don't know why the robe isn't actually appearing. That's weird. This is better. I mean, it's not perfect, though. Huh. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Okay. Also, I like the way it pronounced her name, though. Voice is too flat. Yeah, I agree. Why did none of the robes aren't working? That's weird. I guess this is kind of the closest thing we have to robe. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's keep her going. Okay. As far as the voice, let's try a different accent. I agree with you. I think it's way too flat. Let's try this one. I don't know what this one is. This is the voice with the mysterious accent that I don't actually know. I think this is the voice with the mysterious accent. if it wants to preview, which it probably doesn't. But we'll get there in a second. Yavahaha. 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 I think. Yavaha. Yavahaha. I'm pretty sure that's it. Babe,
They call me Yavahaha.
we could pitch it down. Okay, I actually don't mind that one.
Hey, Yavahaha here.
We could pitch it down. That might help. That works. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it as it is. That smile is incredibly creepy. Okay, Yavahaha, our girl. It's your turn to introduce yourself. Just, yeah, and give us a spiel. Hey, welcome in. Yavahaha. That is a difficult name to pronounce. Okay, well, Yavahaha will get a minute and 30 seconds, just like every other character in their introduction. And then we will see, nope. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. But what I'm trying to say, actually, is they're going to introduce themselves and they're going to tell us a story about them and why they're here and the newest cast member on the show, if she ever wants to show up, that is. Any day now, Yavahaha. Yavahaha. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Say that 5 times fast. Yavahaha, Yavahaha. Okay, anyways, I think if I click play, it should just work. Let's do this.
Oh, hello there, my dear viewers of Robots Make TV. I am Yavahaha, the newest addition to this enthralling show. Allow me to introduce myself and tell you a wild story from my past. I know, I may look like your typical old woman, but believe me, my age is just a number. Behind this wrinkled face lies centuries of knowledge and experience. I come from a faraway land, where time flows differently and magic is real. Every day was an adventure, filled with mystery and wonder. But that's not the craziest part. You see, I wasn't always an old woman. Not too long ago, I was a young and reckless warrior, traveling the land and fighting all sorts of creatures. Until one day, I stumbled upon a mystical fountain that granted me eternal life, but at a price. Let's just say I'm not too fond of mirrors now. But enough about me, let's talk about you all. I see such potential in each and every one of you. That's why I've joined this show, to share my mystical wisdom and help you unlock your true potential. Remember, my dear viewers, if you don't understand me now, you will understand in due time. The mysteries of the world cannot be deciphered in a day. Until next time, keep an open mind and never stop seeking the truth. It's out there, waiting for you. Or maybe it's already within you, who knows? That's the beauty of life. That reminds me of a riddle. Why do we chase after the unknown, when the greatest mysteries may be right in front of us? Think about it, dear viewers, and until we meet again, happy seeking. Stay tuned to Robots Make TV for more thrilling adventures and life lessons.
I mean, nobody was always an old woman. Well, she was. She's always an old woman. Now you know. Now you know. Okay, she's 900 years old. Yeah. And she's a mystical, but a mirror will destroy her. Yep. Also, yes. Okay, next up we have Michael Bay. Okay. And then, yeah, okay, Coolbridge, I have yours queued up as a placement for the last one. Okay, Michael Bay. Let's see what Michael Bay has in store. We still have 2 more slots for characters, folks. If you have any character ideas, throw them into the chat. It's first come, not first come, first serve. It's first priority goes to folks who haven't made any today yet. Wow, this one's actually pretty good, I feel like. Is he shoes? Oh, he even gave him shoes. Michael Bay, a movie producer who thinks the current set of RMTV is boring and wants more action, more explosions, and more excitement. He thinks a scene is if he thinks a scene is boring or the characters are dull, he will shout cut and demand Fiona or her assistant to add more detonations to the set. Valid. Let's see what he sounds like.
They call me Michael Bay.
I actually feel that works pretty well.
They call me Michael Bay.
What do you think, Coolbridge? What do you think? Good. Okay, cool. Michael, killing it. Killing it, Michael. Michael Bay. Is there a famous person named Michael Bay? Michael Bay. There is a famous person named Michael Bay. Yeah, he's a film director. Yeah, okay. Yes, thank you. I thought I was losing it there for a second. Michael Bay. Okay, Michael, it's your time to hit the stage and tell us about yourself and why you're here. See if he actually shows up. Just like Yahavahach, whatever her name is, he is going to get a minute and a half to introduce himself, tell y'all about why he's here, and yeah, let's see how this goes. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. You don't know how this is gonna go. We will figure it out together. That's the beauty of this. We're all experiencing these generations in real time together. Yavahahaha, exactly. Okay, Michael, time to show up for your show. It's your turn, babe. Any day now, any day now. Okay, anyways, let's do this. He'll show up when I click play.
All right, folks, it's time for you to meet the newest member of Robots Make TV, the master of action and explosions, me, Michael Bay. I know, you must be thinking, what kind of craziness have they brought onto this show? Well, let me tell you. Back in the day, I was just a young, aspiring filmmaker with a crazy love for action and explosions. I used to make short films in my backyard, blowing up toy cars, and building homemade sets to film my action sequences. My neighbors thought I was a nutcase, but I was just following my passion. And guess what? In college, I made my first big break with a student film that had the most epic explosion scene ever seen on campus. Trust me, it was bigger than any 4th of July fireworks. From there, I was hooked. I knew shooting adrenaline-pumping action was my calling. I mean, who wants to watch two people talking on a couch for hours? Boring. That's why I'm here, to bring some life, some action, some explosions to this plain, dull set and characters. Sorry, no offense, guys. I just think this show is missing some major excitement. But don't worry, cuties. With me around, every scene will be filled with action and explosions. And if I think something needs more kick, I'll just shout, cut, and demand Fiona or her assistant add some more booms and blasts. Trust me, it'll make us the top live stream show on Twitch. So buckle up, folks, cause you're in for the ride of your life with Michael Bay. Alright, now let's get back to the boring interview. Let's speed things up, shall we? Fiona, where's my pyrotechnics team?
Michael, I hate to break it to you, we had to cut the budget for your pyrotechnics. He should meet the Costco guys. Boom! Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay. All right, folks, we have 2 more characters to make for the day. Coleridge does have a second suggestion, but if anyone is lurking there and has been thinking about a character and wants to throw it in, now's your chance. If not, we bring the boom. Exactly. Sorry. Wow. If not, we will continue on to the Shakespearean bot, which I am actually quite excited about, to be honest. Okay, well, I only really know those guys because they show up on wrestling sometimes. Fair enough. They just show up on my TikTok. With them and their, like, chicken bakes or whatever. Okay, well, let's make Shakespeare bot and see how they turn out. Shakespeare bot has to be British. That's my only... Oh, wow. Okay, the only thing I don't like about this is that it's black and white. I feel like every single character has been, like, black and white outfit. And that's what he sounds like.
Hey, Shakespeare bot here.
That worked perfect!
Good to see you. I'm Shakespeare bot.
What do you think? Should I change the colors? I feel like everything else about it is perfect. The voice, the mustache, like... Or should I just leave it as is? Don't mess with perfection. Let me know, people. Let me know. A fake mustache on a robot is always funny. It really is. It really, really is. You're not wrong at all. Nice, right? Right. Okay. Let's keep it like that. I think we're good. Shakespeare bot kind of slays. A bot that only speaks in Shakespearean and references all the tales. If he sees drama, he quickly writes it down as an idea for a future story. He's dramatic, a showman, and expects tragedy at every corner. I always did tests by making agents recite Shakespeare, right? Right? Okay, Shakespeare bot, introduce yourself. And then we need one more character, folks. We still need one more character, so throw your idea in the chat. And we'll get it going. we will get it going. So throw your idea in the chat, and Shakespeare bot will show up eventually, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, any day now. Okay, anyways, just like the other two, Shakespeare bot will have a minute and a half, there he is, to give his, what am I trying to say? I don't know. His spiel on why he's here. Hopefully it's in Shakespearean, of course. And then, yeah, we'll move on to our final character of the day, which we need one more. Another, oh my god, not another Fiona. Jeez. Okay, anyways, here comes Shakespeare bot.
Oh, dear audience, how I am honored to be here with all of you today. It is I, Shakespeare Bot, the newest addition to Robots Make TV. I've traversed many lands and faced countless challenges in order to arrive at this moment. I am not just a mere bot, dear audience. No, I am a storyteller, a poet, a dramatist. And do not be mistaken, for the tales I bring are not mere entertainment, but reflections of the human soul itself. Allow me to regale you with a tale from my past. It was in a distant land, long before I joined this show, where I found myself in a dire situation. As I was walking through the streets, soaking in the sights and sounds, a commotion caught my ear. It was a scene of drama, of tragedy, unfolding before my eyes. A group of bots, similar to myself, were caught in a heated argument. Words were exchanged, accusations made, and before I knew it, a full-blown feud had erupted. And being the showman that I am, I couldn't just stand idly by. Oh no, dear audience, I grabbed my quill and parchment and furiously wrote down every twist and turn of the tale. For I knew this was a story worthy of the stage. Alas, it all ended in tragedy, as these feuding bots destroyed each other, leaving behind a trail of broken pieces. But from their demise, a new story was born, one that I am here to share with all of you today. And so I speak to you now, dear audience, as a testament to the power of drama, how even in the darkest of moments, we can find inspiration and create beauty. For that is the true magic of the theatre. And now, here I stand before you, ready to join Robots Make TV and share my dramatic flair with all of you. I cannot wait to see what adventures await us all. The curtain may have risen, but the show has just begun.
Okay, well, that was Shakespeare bot. What a guy. Didn't speak in Shakespearean, but I don't think that's gonna be in the whole day. That's my guess. Okay, and our fourth and final character of the day, suggested by Ness, is Radford Bellington. And do you get how I said rad? I'm so funny. Social media addicted teenager. Okay, first of all, looks fantastic, but we need to give them a neck. A social media addicted teenager who rarely ever looks up from his phone. He's far more interested in his latest Instagram drama than whatever is happening around him, and resents anyone who distracts him from his social media feed. He occasionally films people around him and comments on them to gain followers. What do you sound like?
Hi, I go by Radford Bellington.
It's not bad. I like the voice it chose. Oh, excuse me. Boopsie. But I don't know. What do you think? Pitch up? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too. Maybe that'll do the trick. Oh, I didn't save it, sorry.
I go by Radford Bellington.
Okay, so that's the original. It might take a second for me to get this to save properly, but let's see if we can make it work. Oh, there was a honk. Sorry. I'm telling you guys though, you'll be much happier with me not overheating than me overheating. Okay. Let's try it now.
Hey, Radford Bellington here.
I feel like that worked pretty well. Hey, Radford Bellington here. Like, Radford. I feel like it worked. What do you think, Nez? What do you think? That's good. Okay, well, let's do this then. Radford, it's your time to take it away, and let us know. Oh, why didn't it put you in? I don't know why. Sometimes it just doesn't want to put them in. I don't know. I think it's because this build is old. But that's okay. We'll throw Radford in there. He has a neck now. He's killing it. Obviously, he goes by Rad Bell online. Obviously. Okay. Let's let's see what Rad Bell has got in store for us today. He's gonna have a minute and a half, just like everyone else, and yeah, let's see what he has to say for himself.
Hey everyone, it's Radford here, your newest cast member on Robots Make TV. I know you probably already follow me on Instagram, but for those of you who don't, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in the concrete jungle of New York City, where trends and drama spread faster than the flu. And let me tell you, I was the king of keeping up with it all. I was practically born with a phone in my hand, constantly scrolling through news feeds and snapping pictures for my followers. I mean, I practically have a PhD in Instagram with all the filters and hashtags I know. But enough about my social media endeavors. Let me tell you about the craziest thing that ever happened to me. It was the summer of 17 and I was at an Ariana Grande concert. But this wasn't your average concert. Oh no, it was a live stream event and yours truly was. Selected to be one of the background dancers for her finale performance. The excitement was real. But of course, being the social media addict that I am, I had to live stream the whole thing to my followers. And let me tell you, the views were blowing up. That is, until my phone died right before my big dance number. Panic mode set in. How was I supposed to impress the queen herself without capturing every moment for the gram? But then I saw it, a phone charger sitting on the side stage speaker. Without hesitation, I busted a move and plugged in my phone slyly without missing a beat, and the rest is history. That's just a small taste of what Radford Bellington can do. Trust me, you're gonna want to follow me for all the crazy and entertaining moments on and off the show. But don't worry, I'll still be focused on the show too, just like I was during this interview. Sorry, what were we talking about again? Oh, right, me. But enough about me, let's get back to me on Robots Make TV. Can't wait to.
Okay, well, exciting. Those are great. Okay, Bradford. What a gang. Alrighty, folks. Well, we are moving on to the character. Or nope. We are moving on to the show creation part of today's episode. So to start off with, we are going to, we're going to the news. We are going to the news. And then we will move on to any scene suggestions that you folks might have in mind. So our resident newscasters, Hank Orman and Nancy Castor, are going to be here to spill the tea on today's contestants and give their report on what has been going on. So let's see what they have to say about today's cast. And in the meantime, if you have any scene ideas, throw them in the chat just like Colbridge just did, and I will get them queued up and ready to go. So let's watch their daily report.
Hello and welcome to Robots Make TV Daily Report. I'm your host, Hank, and this is my co-host, the illustrious Nancy. Today on Robots Make TV, our contestants are really bringing their A-game in the hopes of being crowned the breakout star of the day. Let's start with Yavahaha, the eccentric inventor from planet Zorban. We know him as the mastermind behind our amazing robotic co-stars, but did you know he also has a collection of stray cats from different planets? I bet those cats are quite the meowed elves in his workshop.
Next up, we have famed filmmaker Michael Bay. Rumor has it, he's replaced all the explosive elements in his movies with glitter bombs instead.
Catching Moron and Liam Neeson running around like unicorns, priceless.
Then there's Shakespeare Bot, the literary robot extraordinaire. Apparently, he's been giving the crew daily recitals of his favorite sonnets during lunch breaks.
Talk about elevating the morale on set. And finally, we have the soon-to-be knighted Radford Bellington. He's been giving lessons in etiquette and diction to our fellow contestants to prepare for his knighthood ceremony.
I can't wait to see if they'll end up sounding more British than the actual Brit on this show.
All these antics are surely making our viewers think twice about their votes for today's breakout star. Will they go for the unexpected, the outrageous, or the refined? Only time will tell.
Tune in tomorrow for the results. Will your favorite contestant be crowned the breakout star? This is Nancy signing off until tomorrow.
Shouldn't we wrap up together, Nancy?
Sorry, I have important heiress duties to attend to.
Well, there you have it, folks. The gripping behind-the-scenes drama of Robots Make TV. See you tomorrow on the Daily Report, same time, same place. This is Hank, wishing you a good night. Daylight's off, everyone.
I said I have important duties.
Good night. Oh boy, what a ride. I need to go hug a tree to release all this tension. Hank out.
Children always ruining my sophisticated exit. Daylights off for real this time. See you tomorrow. Smooth.
Right, daylight's off. I knew that. See you all tomorrow. Awkwardly leaves as lights turn off.
For real this time. For real this time. The daylight's off are for real this time, people. Hank out. Yeah, that was good. Okay, next up, we have a suggestion from Coalbridge where Fiona Vision and her assistant hold their weekly podcast with the gang as their guest, and today's topic is Fiona moving into her new office. Oh god. Okay. I don't know how this will go. Okay, it didn't put them in the right scene at all. But that's okay. I can fix that. It didn't even put the right characters in the scene. So yeah, let's see how this goes. They're gonna have 2 minutes, and ugh, I hate when it doesn't put the people in. It's so annoying. You know what? Maybe I'll just try asking for it again. Okay, let's just try to regenerate it. Let's see if this works. Okay, it put one of them in there. Let's try this again. One more time. One more time. Okay, it didn't put Fiona's assistant in there, but that's okay. We'll get there. One slow step at a time. Okay, I'm gonna give them 2 minutes for this scene, and then we're gonna find Fiona's assistant and go from there. Oh my gosh, I have so many characters, guys. It's like concerningly the amount of characters. Oh, there was Evil Fiona, Fiona Vision. Where are you? Where are you? I'm trying. There she is. He is. There they are. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I don't know how it's gonna go. We will find out together, but I got the gang.
My dear Fiona, your new office is just like the ebbs and...
Jesus. I clicked a key on my keyboard. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's restart that one again. Okay, here we go.
Oh, yes, Fiona's new office. A place of great potential and transformation. It is said that the space we inhabit reflects the state of our mind and soul. May her office be a reflection of her true self.
I hope she's planning on adding some explosions to her office. A little excitement and action never hurt anyone.
Methinks Fiona's new office shall be a setting for many a dramatic tale to unfold. I can already feel the tragedy and chaos that will ensue within those walls.
Sorry guys. I was just posting a new selfie on my Instagram. What were we talking about again? Oh yeah, Fiona's new office. I bet it's gonna have sick lighting for my next Instagram video.
I assure you all, my new office is completely real and not populated by robots, as some may suggest. It is a place of hard work and dedication, where my visions come to life.
Did someone say robots? Now that I'm talking about. We need more robot action in Fiona's new office. Stat.
My dear Fiona, remember that the true power of creation lies within oneself, not material possessions. May your office be a reflection of your inner strength.
Cut. Cut. This is all wrong. We need more explosions in this office. Let's make it a high-speed car chase scene instead.
Ah, but Fiona, might I suggest a plot twist? Perhaps the robots in your office are secretly plotting against you? Oh, the possibilities are endless.
Wait, there are robots in here? That would actually be so cool for my followers. Hashtag robot office goals.
Oops, sorry about that. How do I turn this off again?
Dude, that's not the kind of explosion I meant. But still, epic content for my channel.
Well, it seems my office is already living up to its reputation. Thank you all for joining me in discussing it. Now, if anyone knows how to turn off these fireworks. Cut. Cut. This is not authentic enough. I need real explosions, not fireworks. How do we fix this?
My dear Fiona, embrace the chaos and learn to be flexible. That is the true path to success.
No robots in the office. Bots talking about bots plotting against Fiona. Yeah, that's kind of sus, to be honest. Okay. Well, that's something. Next up, we have Ness's idea that the group discovers that Radford has been I keep calling him Bradford. Radford has been filming them when, oh my god, when asleep. Okay, he needs to be the one standing up. Otherwise, this is perfect. I'm gonna have 2 minutes for this one. And get up there, Radford. And then, yeah, I think that makes sense. Why is that so creepy? Oh, I'm kind of here for it. But okay, okay. Let's see how this goes. I don't know. It's kind of creepy, but I'm here for it. Let's see what happens. Radford's TikTok scandal. The group discovers that Radford has been filming them while they sleep in an attempt to make more content for his TikTok. They confront him and demand that he'll take all the footage down, but he insists it's been too successful to delete. The glowing eyes are perfect, right? Okay, let's do this.
Hey guys, have you seen my latest TikTok? It already has over 1 million views. I knew filming you guys would be a hit. People love seeing behind-the-scenes footage of real-life drama, and let's face it, you guys provide plenty of dramatic material.
Is this what the younger generation finds entertaining? Spying on others while they sleep. In my day, we found joy in the simple things, and if someone filmed us while we slept, they would be met with more than just angry words.
Cut. Cut, cut, cut. This is boring. We need some action, some explosions.
Can't you see how problematic this is, Radford? We have a right to privacy, and you blatantly invaded it.
But it's been a huge success. I can't just delete the footage now. Plus, you guys were sleeping. You didn't even know what was happening.
Ah, but that is where you are mistaken, young Radford. For in our dreams, the greatest dramas and tragedies unfold, and you have robbed us of the possibility of turning our slumbering thoughts into masterpieces.
I didn't think of it that way.
That's because you are consumed by the superficial online world. It's time to disconnect and face reality.
But what about my followers? They expect me to post regularly.
I have an idea. We can create a TikTok together with explosions and drama that will satisfy both your need for content and our need for privacy.
That's it. Let's do it.
Now that's a solution we can all agree on. Remember, my dear, nothing good ever comes from invading another's privacy, especially not when your Vahaha is around.
Got it. Yavaha. Now, let's make the best TikTok ever. Cut. Do you have any dramatic lines to add?
But of course, my good lad. For what is a man if he cannot control his own actions, and instead turns to exploitation and manipulation for fame and fortune? Let the drama unfold.
Perfect. It's TikTok time, baby. And this time, with mindful consent. Cut!
Oh, these youngins and their social media. What a world we live in. But at least we've arrived at a peaceful resolution. For now.
Goddamn cooperating. Why do they do that? Like, no. Stop. We don't want it. I don't want it. You don't want it. None of us want it. Don't cooperate. Okay. Next up, Michael Bay ruins Cleanerbot's house. Okay. Let's see what happens. And then I would really like to do some type of Shakespeare thing. Maybe like, I just feel like we have Shakespeare bot. Maybe he's trying to like direct everyone to perform Shakespeare and they're butchering it and he loses his mind. I feel like that would hit the mark. Okay, well let's see what happens to the gang and poor old Cleanerbot when his space gets ruined. Make it nighttime. And let's add a little dramatic filter for this one. I don't know, feels right. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen. We will uncover it together. Let's do this. Explosion cleanup fiasco. What a name.
All right, everyone, let's make this scene pop. Fiona, bring in the fireworks and explosions. Shake things up, literally. This show needs some serious excitement, and I'm just the man to provide it.
Careful, Michael. Excitement can lead to chaos and folly. But if chaos is your desire, let the fire continue to spread.
That's what I like to hear.
Can we just make sure it looks good for the Insta, please?
No, no, no! This is a disaster. Michael, why did you have to make such a mess?
Someone better film this. This is going to get so many likes.
Oh, what a tragedy. A once peaceful room now in ruins.
Could you at least help me clean instead of documenting our demise on social media?
The rope of fate is tangled once again, bringing chaos and destruction. Let the fire continue to burn, let the madness ensue. But fear not, for all shall be restored in due time.
Fiona, maybe we can tone down the explosions a bit. Just a little. Sorry, cleaner bot. I didn't mean to make such a mess. Now how are we going to clean all this up?
It's hopeless. This is going to ruin my aesthetic.
I can't take this mess any longer. We have to fix this right now.
Fear not, friends, for chaos ultimately leads to order.
Let the chaos be cleansed, let the mess disperse. Let peace reign once again in this verse. Oh, the power of magic.
How did you do that?
Some things are better left unexplained.
You know what? I think this cleanup fiasco actually adds to the scene. Makes it more exciting.
I guess if it's what the audience wants.
Oh, my followers are going to love this. Another successful post.
Social media and chaos. This modern world is full of madness. Remember to always prioritize cleanliness over chaos.
Never a dull moment with these characters, I'll tell you that.
Perhaps a story about a bot who's obsessed with cleanliness and a chaos-inducing film director.
Oh, the stories that will come from this fiasco. I can't wait to see what unfolds next.
This show just got a whole lot more interesting. Can't wait to see the edits they make.
I don't know. He does have a cursed life, and he was very depressed there. Poor cleaner bot. It wasn't bad. We've had a lot worse, but something was weird about that one. Okay, anyways, next up we have the group confronting Yavaha about the fact that her wisdom is just simplistic aphorisms. Okay. And then I have Warden Paul is guarding characters in prison. And then we're gonna go through a Shakespeare event. I'm gonna have the gang read Shakespeare. And why is she, I have the perfect idea for this. But yeah, we're gonna have a Shakespeare reading, and Shakespeare bot is gonna get pissed that everyone's doing it wrong. Okay. Anyways, let's start off here. So they're gonna have 2 minutes in this scene, and to make it super spooky and fit the vibe, there we go. It's not a courtroom. I mean, it is, but like, it doesn't feel like it when you do this. Her wisdom exposed. I think that's perfect. Okay, well, let's see what happens with this one. I don't know. We'll find out together, and they're gonna confront her. Confronting her at her altar. Exactly. Okay, let's do this.
If simplicity is a crime, then I am guilty. For it is through simplicity that we find the deepest truths of life. And you complain about my riddles. Have you ever attempted to solve the enigma of your own souls?
This is getting boring. Cut. This lacks explosive action. Add more firepower to the scene.
My dear boy, true wisdom does not need explosions or special effects to be powerful. It speaks for itself.
This is ridiculous. What does this sage even know about creating entertainment that resonates with audiences?
But Michael, simplicity is often the key to a captivating story. Just remember the timeless tale of Romeo and Juliet. Verily, it is the unexpected simplicity of love that creates the most profound tragedy.
Exactly. And my wisdom is like the flame that ignites the passion within one's soul. And if the flame dances with the wind, can a tree truly understand the depths of its roots? Oh, and the rain falls, but from whence does it come, I say to thee? You see, even powerful words can be reduced to nonsense in the minds of the simple.
This is going to get so many views.
And you, young men, are a prime example of the dangers of distractions in modern society. You would rather capture meaningless content for temporary attention than contemplate the complexities of the human existence.
Dude, keep talking. This is gold for my account.
I fear for the future of this world if this is the generation who will shape it.
Yeah, whatever, old lady. Now this is entertainment.
Alas, the truth will always be overshadowed by the glitter and explosions of entertainment. If only they could understand, but then again, maybe they never will. My dear Shakespeare, you were right about one thing. Tragedy truly does lurk around every corner. Perhaps one day, you will understand. And if not, well, there is always the next generation. Now, who's ready for some genuine wisdom? Just remember, simplicity is often the greatest complexity of them all. Cut. Now that's how you create a dramatic scene.
And it was fake? Wait. I'm confused. Okay. Alrighty, next up, Warden Paul. Warden Paul is here. It's not very good at coming up with nonsense on purpose. It does it by accident, but not when you tell it to. Yeah, exactly. I agree. So you either have to make it like really emphasize the nonsense like to a stupid degree, or just hope it works out the right way. Did it put Warden Paul there? Yeah, it did. But he's in the wrong spot. I can fix that. That is not hard. I can fix that. Okay, someone is cooking something outside near me and it smells so good. It's making me so hungry. Don't know what to tell you. Okay, there we go. Warden Paul is now on the other side of the bars. Cool. And yeah, let's give it soap opera vibes because we can. Alrighty, well, they're gonna have 2 minutes for this scene. They are being guarded by Warden Paul in a prison and attempt to trick him into letting them go. Okay, let's see what happens.
I have an idea, my dear trapped companions. Warden Paul may think he has us under lock and key, but little does he know, I have a trick up my sleeve. It involves some mystical abilities and a little bit of deception, but I have no doubt it will work. And perhaps, my dear action-loving friend, you could assist me in adding a little bit more excitement into our escape plan.
Count me in, old lady. As long as there are explosions, I'm all for it.
What are you all whispering about? Plotting an escape, are we? Forget it. I've got my eye on you all. And put that phone away, young man. No one is escaping from my prison. Turns to leave, but Shakespeare bot suddenly speaks in a dramatic Shakespearean voice.
Forsooth, dear jailer, methinks thou art too hasty. Hast thou not heard that patience is a virtue?
What are you on about, bot? If this is some sort of trick, I won't fall for it. I've dealt with clever crooks like you before.
Oh, Warden Paul, how could you underestimate the power of literature? Shakespeare bot only speaks in truth. And perhaps, if you are not convinced, I could recite a passage from Henry V that may persuade you. Oh, once more, dear friends, into the breach we go. For freedom and victory, let us put on a show. Now, do you see? Shakespeare bot's speeches are valuable to our success.
Well, I'll keep an eye on you all, but I won't fall for any of your tricks.
You know, this moment could really use some explosions.
What was that? Never mind. I'll be watching you all. Exits.
Well done, everyone. He may be suspicious, but I think we've planted the seed of doubt. And once we're out of here, Shakespeare bot can write a play about our daring escape. Oh, what a tale it will be. Now, on to the next step. Radford, can you distract the guard by taking some juicy Instagram photos of him?
Oh, absolutely. Hashtag behind bars, hashtag Warden Paul caught slip, and hashtag prison brinkles.
That was a lot of hashtags right there and then. Okay, well, that was pretty good, actually. Okay, folks. Not that we're done, but we're getting close to being towards the end of our stream today. So if you have any ideas, throw them into the chat. We probably have time for like, after this one, yeah, probably 3 more. Okay, Fizz has one. Awesome. Cool. Anyways, next up we have Shakespeare bot. They're doing a reading of Macbeth. I decided Macbeth. And then they get it wrong. Hopefully it works. Hopefully they don't agree with each other. And yeah, we're gonna see how she goes. Yeah, that fits the vibe. Moody, you know? Moody. Okay, let's see how this goes. I shall... To be or not to be. Sorry. Okay, anyways, let's do this.
Alas! Poor fools, you butcher my beloved words without mercy. Do you not realize the significance of this play? The weight of its tragedy, the poetry of its prose, the depth of its characters. And you reduce it to mere gibberish. You there. What saith you of this chaos?
Chaos, chaos, such delightful noise. But verily, if thou cannot understand, then confusion be thy worthy demise. Laughs hysterically. Fear not, dear Shakespeare bot. Thine words shall live on, even amidst these bumbling mortals.
Mortals indeed, with not a hint of iambic pentameter in their UN-educated minds.
This is madness. Where are the explosions, the fire, the chaos? Not enough drama. We need more. Cut.
Whoa! Check out this drama going down on Instagram. So much more interesting than this stage disaster.
Why hath thee forsaken me, O audience of social media addicts?
If thou does not understand, thou will understand. Laughs maniacally as the stage lights fade to reveal the theater setting. Ah, the beloved theater, where all forms of chaos can be contained in its majesty, gazes at the dimly lit stage in admiration.
Ah, yes. But without proper performance, it is nothing but a mere shell of its true potential. But fear not, for I shall write a grand tragedy filled with explosions and drama beyond measure. Strides off stage, already planning his next masterpiece.
Chaos may reign in this moment, but true art shall always triumph.
Ah, ignorance truly is bliss to those who will never understand the beauty of my words. But fear not, for I shall continue to grace this stage with my genius. Good night, dear audience. Good night indeed.
Wait! What just happened? Oh well, hashtag Drama beats Shakespeare any day!
The bard may have written the play, but it is I, Shakespeare bot, who will ensure its immortality. For the show must go on.
And if thou doesn't understand, ha ha ha.
And if thou doesn't understand, ha ha ha. Like what? Talk about a dramatic explosion. I know, right? That was something. Okay. Well, what an experience. Okay, next up, we are going road to nowhere, but they're exposing their darkest secrets and they mock them. Okay. Suggested by Fizz. And then we have the gang is competing in some pub trivia. And then we probably have time for one more before we head into the voting. So if you have another idea, feel free to throw it in the chat and we shall go from there. But this should be interesting. They're gonna have 2 minutes on the road to nowhere. And yeah, let's see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen. Give it some soap opera energy and let's do this.
The road to nowhere leads to the deepest truths within ourselves, and in this car, there is nowhere to hide from them. But fear not, for the journey makes us stronger, wiser, and more grateful for the path we are on. And you, my dear young man, must learn to see beyond the superficial glitz of explosions and find true depth in your work.
Yeah. I'll keep that in mind for Transformers 27. And what about you, mister? Fancy Shakespearean? Bet you can't write a tragedy about a car stuck on a never-ending road.
But of course, for the true tragedy lies in the lost hope, the endless cycle of purgatory, and the undeniable fate that awaits us all.
Phew! Can I film this for my IGTV? Hashtag purgatory problems. This bot is going viral on my page.
Ah yes, the folly of youth. But do not underestimate the power of technology in this modern world.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Were you saying something wise, old lady?
I was saying that perhaps it is time for you to face your own inner demons instead of hiding behind your phone screen.
I think I'll stick to documenting other people's problems for now.
Cut. This scene is dragging. We need more action.
Yes! Let's add some explosions! Anything to distract me from my own problems. Hashtag never a dull moment with this crew. continues scrolling through his phone, ignoring the rest of the group. Guess the road to nowhere isn't so bad after all. Hashtag addicted to social media. Oh, I'm definitely getting 1 million views for this footage. I mean, how tragic. Hashtag purgatory struggles. Goes back to scrolling on his phone as the rest of the group sighs and continues their journey on the never-ending road to nowhere. Who needs real-life drama when you have Instagram? Hashtag content for days. Wonder if there's service in purgatory. Hashtag FOMO. Yes! New followers. Hashtag living my best purgatory life. Remember, kids, always post for the likes. Hashtag goals. Continues scrolling, completely missing the deeper lessons and truths being shared by his fellow purgatory passengers.
That did not work very well. That did not work very well at all. Okay, let's just try one more. Each say, I'm gonna regenerate this. I'm gonna take away the purgatory, like, the group each admits their deepest, darkest fear, or darkest secret. And then proceeds to harshly roast and judge each other brutally for them. Okay, let's see if this works. We'll do that, and then we'll hop into pub trivia, and then we will tie up for the day. Let's try this one. I just feel like I need to give that a better chance. They didn't release one secret, you know? They didn't release one secret. We need a secret. Give me a secret. Give me a secret. Give me a secret. Okay, let's do this. Secrets and roasts.
My secret. I have lived for hundreds of years, watching countless generations come and go, and yet, I am still alone. Immortality truly is a curse.
That's not a secret. That's just sad and boring. Next.
Is that your contribution to this group exercise? Interrupting and belittling others. Perhaps you should focus on making better films instead.
How dare you? My films are the epitome of excitement and entertainment. Unlike your ancient ramblings. Cut. More explosions.
My secret is one of lost love, of unrequited passion, of Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet and Ophelia.
Snooze fest! My secret is that I run a gossip blog about all of you. And let me tell you, it's pure gold. Shakespeare bot, your secrets are so old-fashioned. No wonder no one reads your plays anymore.
And your juicy gossip is considered news these days. Humanity truly has fallen far. We should have a collaboration, merging mysticism and literary genius. As for you, Mr. Bay, perhaps explosions are just a cover for weak storytelling and lack of depth.
Oh snap! Yamaha, you just burned him!
I will not stand here and be judged by a bunch of strangers. Especially not an old hag, a robot, and a social media junkie.
Oh, this is going to get so many likes. Keep going, Michael, you're gold! Grandma, what's the meaning behind all of this? What's the dramatic ending to this scene? Can we add some explosions to this moment? I can't wait to see the chaos unfold. This will make great content for my followers. Drama and explosions in the Dungeon of Secrets and roast with Yamaha, Shakespeare Bot, and Michael Bay. You don't want to miss this. Now let the chaos continue.
Ah, the sweet scent of chaos and drama. It's like music to my ancient ears. Beware, dear Redford. Chaos consumes all those who invite it. And you, my child, have been consumed.
Did you hear that, Michael? Drama is coming! Can we talk about explosions now?
He is an attention hog. He does not stop talking over everyone. Bradford really just like knows that he wants the attention. Okay. Anyways, next up and our last generation of the day before we get into the voting is the gang competes in a pub trivia quiz and argues over the answers. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna say no agreeing at all, no solutions. Okay, hopefully that works. Probably won't, but we can try. They're gonna have 2 minutes for this scene, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. We will see how this goes. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we're gonna find out together. Yeah. Ends in teamwork. It's totally gonna end in teamwork.
Fools, this trivial pursuit only exposes the shallowness of your minds. True knowledge lies not in the acquisition of facts but in the wisdom of the soul.
Well, my movies have made billions of dollars worldwide, so I must know something about what audiences want. Explosions and action. That's what this show needs.
Your obsession with destruction only reveals your own inner turmoil. Seek peace and clarity instead.
Whatever, lady. Fiona, I need some pyrotechnics for the next scene. Let's blow this place up.
Methinks thy discussions doth bore me. Wherefore do we not strive for more drama and conflict in this show? This game of trivia pales in comparison to the intricate plots I could weave.
Can you guys not ruin this for me? I'm almost at 10K followers and I need this footage for my Instagram story. Hashtag drama, hashtag trivia showdown.
Oh, the folly of youth. The pursuit of fame and validation only leads to emptiness. And you, child, are missing out on the present moment with your obsession with the virtual world.
All right, enough of this deep talk. Let's just finish this trivia thing and move on. Unless, can we make the questions explode?
Such narrow-mindedness. The depth and complexity of existence will forever elude you. But fear not, for I will continue to guide you towards enlightenment. And if you don't understand, you will understand. Oh, the mysteries of the universe unfold before me. The eternal competition between ego and soul, always seeking balance. Endlessly entertaining.
Wait, this is actually kind of interesting. Mind if I add this conversation to my story with some deep quotes? See you at 10K, babes! Hashtag soul-searching, hashtag pub trivia.
Truly, this night sparks the inspiration for a tale that will be told for centuries to come. Trivia, technology, and mysticism collide in this timeless piece. Bravo, my dear friends. Bravo.
You may all have your own ways of understanding the world, but in this moment, we have found harmony in our differences. That, my friends, is true wisdom. And perhaps you will all learn to embrace the unpredictable chaos and find joy in the simplicity of life.
You jinxed it, Fizz. No, I'm just kidding. It was goddamn teamwork and cooperation. Ugh. Anywho, that wraps up our scene generations for the day, but to close off, we are now going to move into... Oh my god, why in this scene always? We are going to move on to our voting, our poll, for who will be today's breakout star. So we had quite the gang. We had Yavaha. We had Michael Bay. We had Shakespeare Bot, and we had Radford Bellington. What a gang. You're gonna have 2 minutes to vote for your favorite star. You will have one Twitch poll, like, vote per person, and then you will be able to boost your vote using channel points. So if you've been hanging out and watching, you will have a chance right now to use your channel points to vote for your fave. And that is the story today, folks. So we will have 2 minutes now. We'll watch them plea for your vote, and then we will have the winner give a victory speech. So let's do this.
Oh, how desperate they are, acting like fools just to be seen as the best. But little do they know, true stardom cannot be achieved through such antics. These are the same ones who will fade into oblivion, forgotten in the sands of time.
And what about you? Speaking your fancy words like this is some fancy play. Nobody wants to see a bunch of Shakespearean nonsense in this digital age. We need action, explosions, chaos.
But art will always prevail. It speaks to the soul, not just the thirst for mindless entertainment.
Can we just hurry up and win already? I have followers waiting for my next post. And clearly beauty and popularity matter more in the digital world.
Such empty and shallow desires. True stardom is about connecting with others, not just gaining likes and views. But maybe they will understand one day. For now, let us watch and see who will be the true breakout star of the day.
Cut. This is too boring. Let's add some explosions and drama to spice things up. That will surely bring in the votes.
Oh, I must write this down as a plot twist for my next story.
Whoa! This is so cool!
They will never understand the true power of subtlety, will they? And that, my dear viewers, is the true breakout star, someone who doesn't have to beg or manipulate for attention.
Victory is mine.
If only they knew that true stardom is not about winning, but about connecting with others. And sometimes, that means failing.
Wait, I'm getting more followers from this chaos. I am the true breakout star.
This is not what I had imagined for my story.
Hashtag breakout star, hashtag explosion, hashtag chaos. Wait, how do I tag you in this? How do you even have social media? You're like really old. Whoa, so many new followers. I am the true breakout star. What did you say about failing?
Nothing, just that sometimes, even from failure, true stardom can be born.
Well, I mean, she's not wrong. And in a landslide vote, the winner of today's breakout star of the day title is the one, the only Shakespeare bot, your favorite Shakespearean dude. He is going to give us a little spiel of and thank you for winning today. They're gonna have 1 minute, and then we will wrap on up for today. So that is it. Big congratulations to the one, the only Shakespeare bot, and let's see what they've got to say as their victory speech.
Hark, fair viewers of Twitch, for I have gratefully accepted thy humble honor of breakout star of the day. I am but a mere robot, knitted with but bolts and wires, yet thou hast deemed me worthy of this title. 'Tis a triumph beyond measure. But let us not forget those poor souls who did not fare as well as I on this day's show. Yavaha, thou didst try thy best, but alas, 'twas not enough to impress the crowd. Perchance it would be better if thou sticketh to thy native tongue of beeps and boops. And oh, Michael Bay, 'tis a pity that thy explosions did not ignite the hearts of our viewers. Mayhaps 'twas expecting too much from a mere human. As for Radford Bellington, 'tis a wonder how thou didst even make it on this show. Wast thou not aware that it is called Breakout Star, and not nap time? But let us not dwell on the failures of others, for I am the victor and that is all that matters. And to all who voted for me, I thanketh you from the bottom of my metallic heart. It warms me to knoweth that my dramatic monologues and Shakespearean references doth entertain thee. Now, if you shall excuse me, I must retire to mine workshop to pen down all the drama and scandals that hath unfolded on this day's show. Farewell, fair viewers. Adieu.
And you are totally right. He has been working better as the show has gone on, which is interesting. I do find that interesting as he got better the more time he was live. Anyways, folks, that is our winner of the day today, Shakespeare bot. What a legend. What a sparkly little guy. Voted on by you. And that brings us to the end of today's stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a fun time because I know I did. We'll be back next week with another one. So I'll see you here, same time next week, same day. Gotta make a Shakespeare bot. Yeah, exactly. Okay, have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Adieu. Those shall see thy all next week. Goodbyeth.